What is going on, guys? So today we're at Stone Mountain State Park here in North Carolina, about 20 minutes up the road from the house, and they have finally stocked trout last Thursday up here. And the thing we like to do a lot of times is come up here, you know, right after they do that, it's delayed harvest, so it's catch and release. Make sure you're using a single hook, artificial bait, unscented. And today, right now, I'm using that little guy right there. So hopefully I can catch a few. There's a lot of fish in this hole right now. There was two older gentlemen here when we got here and said they're scattered out all up and down the creek, so maybe we can catch some. And on a side note, over there across the creek, right there, is Karina. It's my wife, and her brother have started a channel called Fish to See. And all they do most of the time is fish. They go to like Baden Lake, Lake Hickory, High Rock, up toward Tennessee. There's another lake. They do a lot of crappie fishing up there, so go check them out. It's Fish to See. And hopefully she's over here climbing on the rocks, trying to get in close to the hole, see if she can catch a big one. But I'm gonna put this thing in the mount, and they're swimming all over, and see if we can't catch some fish. All right, y'all, we made it to the second spot now. It's proven a little bit difficult today. Usually by now, if I was usually done caught quite 4, 5, 6 by now. There's some fish here though. I can see them. They keep coming up toward my bait. I might change it here in a minute to one of these pink worms and see if it changes things. And I do that all these times. Pull out too big or loot and put stuff around my rod. Fish on. All right. What was that? Okay. That beats last Wednesday, don't it? Oh, you got him. I seen him come up and take it. You better get your hands on him. Up.
It counts as on land. It counts as on land.
Oh, man.
Touch ground.
Touch ground, so it counts, it counts. I might have to go to switch to a trout magnet. That's 2 back to back. It's a lot better in this hole since last week, ain't it? Oh yeah, I see them all in there now. I see them turn. Oh, he looked at it. Okay, right off the point of this rock, there's about 8 or 10 trout laying here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're already getting looked at. Oh, I missed him. Dang it. Come on. Take it up around this limb. This hole right here usually delivers some fish, so Maybe, just maybe. I was looking back at Facebook memories from like 2 years ago or something like that. I was up here and caught 18, 19, and 20 all out of this hole. And there's one decent one laying right here too. Holy cow. There we go, finally. As long as I keep him, we're good. Hoist him all the way up here. Yeah. All right. Come on, big dude. Oh, yeah. Got him through both jaws. Easy, bud. Don't flop. Easy, pal. About to flop out of my hand. Gosh, I didn't want to do that. Come here, dude. Settle down. There we go. It is a decent sized brook. Let's see, maybe it won't flop me too bad and cut me up. About 13 inches. Pretty nice fish. Big old mouth thing. Let's go down here and turn him loose close to the water. Bro, you gotta work with me. Try not to fall in. There he goes. It's a little dirty, but swimming off like a champ. All right, go get it again. So evidently I've been messing up, going too fast. Just need to let it sink, lay on the bottom and let them do the work. Run my hook back up in there. Pull this down. Bite it down again. Back on the rock here. Oh man, I didn't know I had that one. I don't think I'll get him on the bank. I don't know. Oh, he flopped off into the briars. Come on, man. You're doing that. Oh yeah. Oh, another decent, pretty brook. Boom. Back in the water he goes. Got him to twitch, did you? Old big slabby over there. Oh, it's rock. As soon as it goes under the corner of that rock, another one smashes it. It's another nice little brook. I think they put more of these in than they do anything else. There he is. Pretty little guy. Give him about an 8 out of 10 on the re-entry to water there. Wasn't flawless, but wasn't terrible. Oops. Come up on another whole one. There's another one. That's a hefty little fella. Finally, a different species. Rainbow. Come on, pal. Don't start flopping. Let me unhook you and I'll turn you back loose. There we go. Another pretty guy. From right here all the way to the bridge is just fish everywhere. That one just busted the top. Let's see if I can do it again. Another one? That's right. Waking up now. Let's see, another rainbow. Floppy little fella. Yeah, buddy. I think it's time you go get your GoPro now. You're starting to catch fish. Oh. All right, so I put the GoPro up for just a minute. Figured I'd let it charge and don't have too awful much more space for video. And wouldn't you know it, I absolutely started wearing them out. So I've got the GoPro back on now, and I'm using stink bait. I'm using stink bait. There he is. Another decent one. Right in the top of the mouth. Ooh, this guy's had it rough. Looks like he's got a chronic case of the pink eye. But another brook. This is one of the more predominant fish they throw in anymore. Used to catch a lot of browns and a lot of rainbows, but I just slapped my camera, man. They are feisty. Little feathers. All right, send him back in. He went pretty straight. Let's see. She's hooked up with another one. She did what happened to me a minute ago. I had one come up and swarp at it, and as he turned, it caught him in the back end. Happens sometimes. Got that one. Another little feller. There's a lot of little ones in this hole, which I'm not complaining. I'm catching fish, that's what matters. But man, some of these fish just come out, you don't even see them. Synchronized diving here. All right, try again. There's a really nice one laying. Oh no, it's two. Never mind. It looked like one really big one. They were so close together. There you go. She's come alive. She's come alive. Whew. I'm playing Matrix. Huh? Let's see it. No, that's another brook. It's like I was saying a minute ago, that's mainly what they put in anymore. They used to put in a good mix of them. They don't anymore. See, we're using the exact same thing. The only difference with mine is I'm using a number 4 hook and a split shot, and she's just using the trout magnet hook, as to where I'm letting mine sink and just lay there. She's actually giving a little bit of a jigging action, which today they're both proven to be productive, especially in this hole. I don't know what it is about this one, but we were talking about it earlier, and I think this is one that gets overlooked. I mean, you might see somebody fishing here every now and again, but places like what, the Red Bridge, the Eddy Hole, the church, and where we caught some fish a few minutes ago, everybody hits those holes the most, just because they're really big holes of water, and they hold a lot of fish, and people just pile into them. Tag you. No. Gotta set the hook. Gotta set the hook.
Yeah.
Laid that right in front of him. Got him. I watched the whole thing, start to finish. That's a chunky one. If I can get him up here. Yeah. Oh, he broke my line. Check that out. The hook is still sticking in his mouth. Golly. Easy, bud, easy. Stop. I was beginning to wonder if there was a big fish in this hole. I didn't realize he was that big though. All right, I'll put that back on here in a second, but I swear, you cannot hold these fish and get a good view of them before they flop out of your hands. It's a chunky fish, real chunky. All right, going back now. Got that lay on your rock. Well, as you can see, we're back at the house with a change of clothes because we absolutely got soaked. There at that last hole, if you notice, you could hear it in the background along with the river. The rain was really starting to come down, but all in all, I think it was a pretty productive day. Solid day at that, except at the beginning, we both were thinking, yeah, they probably stocked fish, but that particular hole is a pretty good starting point. A lot of people fish it, but I was starting to get a little worried. But as we progressively moved up the creek, the bite picked up, and then at that bridge we stopped at, I think that spot gets overlooked, and there was a pile of fish in there, so I don't want to put a definite number on saying how many we caught. It was quite a few, but we had a lot of fun. Sore lipped a lot of them, lost a few hooks, had a couple of good laughs. So all in all, like I said, I guess it was a solid day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching our videos, and as I said in the beginning, go check out my wife and her brother's channel, Fishtasy, Fishtasy. Go on there, check them out, give them a like and a subscribe, and check them out on Facebook too. Mostly what they do is a lot of fishing. They go to like Lake Norman, High Rock, Baden Lake. A lot of fishing at the coast, and if everything goes good and the weather clears up and it all stays clear and the temperatures keeps rising, not this coming week, but a couple weeks from now, we might be having a little bit of a collaboration going on over at Lake Norman, trying to catch the spotted bass bite when they're busting shad all over the lake. We did that a few years back before we ever thought about YouTube channels, and we absolutely slayed them one day. They were busting everywhere, so go check them out, Fishtasy. They've got a few videos up, a lot of wintertime fishing. I think they have some from late in the summer, don't you? Yeah, they got some back in the summer, so go check them out. Give them a like and subscribe. Thank y'all, and we'll catch you on the next one.